Hi everyone and welcome back to today's morning report. Charles Appraisals on Friday the 9th of January with me, Rich Pro Market Analyst at Handtech Markets. Let's have a look at dollar yen now, and dollar yen is now basically just consolidating. We've had this sort of small top pattern formed, fall away, found support around that 118 big figure mark, and we've had the rally, but the rally has just lost a bit of steam. And you look at this hourly chart, it's sort of arguably formed a small double top, so that could well signal a move back towards the 119 big figure mark. So it's basically just, I think, in a continuation of this consolidation pattern that we've seen over the past few weeks. If you look at the daily chart on dollar yen, you'd still argue that the medium to longer term outlook remains very positive. Momentum indicators in bullish configuration. Actually, you've just had a crossover on the Stochastics, a bull crossover, and the last time we had one of those was December, and that certainly signalled the start of the next sort of start of a rebound. And then previous to that we had one in October that also worked, and again one in August, and that worked. So the argument being that you should arguably see a rebound now and further gains, and I think we will see one, but I don't imagine, or I'm not saying it's going to happen any time immediately, because it just seems as though at the moment we're in sort of consolidation phase. I think probably waiting for this payrolls data. If the payrolls comes out strongly, then probably yes, we may see the start of that bull leg higher. But the 120.82 mark is obviously the key resistance that is intact, and that needs to be challenged. But near term, on an intraday basis, you've got the resistance that comes in around that 120 big figure. If I just zoom in slightly there, you've got the resistance from that, and it's sort of a bit of a pivot level as well from the support that was formed through these highs. So that from these corrections, and then obviously the reaction high that we saw yesterday at 119.96. So I think anything around that 120 figure, I think, is a very near-term resistance. But you would be arguing also that 119 figure is the support as well. So that is your initial support. And subsequently, if you look at these momentum indicators on the hourly chart, they're all pretty neutral. Neutral configuration on the RSI, no real sort of suggestion that is anything other than a range play, and also MACD lines coming back to neutral. Stochastics, nothing overly being signalled on the stochastics either. So I think pretty much neutral on the near-term chart, and I think it's waiting for a catalyst, and that catalyst could well be the payrolls data. So I wish you good luck in your trading on dollar yen today, and I'll speak to you later.